thought we'd just kind of try out a look today and see how it looks. So I have my mirror down here, I have my makeup all around me. Really quickly, I just want to say this, I've never said it in a makeup video before, but by making these videos, I'm not saying that I feel you have to doll yourself up with a lot of makeup for special occasions or for holidays or just in general. You should only do it, if it's something that you want to do. That's why I'm doing it. Makeup is one of my favorite parts of any holiday, getting dressed up and experimenting with new colors and new products and things like that. It's fun for me, so that's why I do it. So I'm not saying that I need it. I'm not saying that you need it. It's just something fun. Okay. So I already put my hair up, but I'm just gonna pull it back because I have a lot of it. Okay, so I already moisturized and I put toner as well. So I'm going to start with my primer, and everything that I use, I'm really going to try to link it in the description. Or not link it, but write the name of what it is. Just so everybody knows. In case you're interested. As you can see, my skin has given me a little bit of an issue lately, and that is called finals week. That is called stress. So we're just gonna take care of that. So, primer's done. Oh no, it's not. What am I saying? I haven't put some on my eyes. I should probably invest in a eyeshadow primer at some point because I've never owned one. I always just use regular primer because it really works for me, But even though this works, it doesn't mean that something may not be able to work better, So maybe I'll give it a try. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And I think I'm getting to the point where I may want to try a new foundation. I've used this one for a really, really long time. And I don't know, I feel like it's time to try something new. Not that I don't like it, but I think sometimes it dries out my skin a little bit. Or it dries out my naturally dry skin, because my skin gets dry in the winter. I know I've mentioned it a few times. But anyway, for those of you who have never seen me do my makeup before, right now I'm just kind of spreading it around my face, and then I'm going to get my brush in a second and blend it all in. And I know it looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm putting really, really, really thin layer. I'm just making sure that I spread it, And I'm just pouring it out of the bottle onto my pointer finger. That's it. I do own a beauty blender, but I'm just not a fan of using it. I'd rather use my fingers to apply things, because the heat from your fingers, it just makes the products easier to work with, easier to blend, that kind of thing. And I'm putting dots down here on my chin and underneath my neck a little bit, because you don't want that line of makeup then pale skin. moisturize there really well. And put foundation under here because this is where it gets really red. And I do, well, I think everyone applies foundation to their eyelids. Most people do. I do. I knocked my earring down. I do because I have really veiny eyelids. And it drives me crazy. Like big blue veins that you can see. So I make sure to cover those. Okay. Now that I look like a ghost, I will make myself look even more like a ghost. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer. Oh, this is my favorite concealer. I love it. I use it as a concealer. I use it as a highlighter. You guys have heard me say it many times. That's why I don't do too many of these makeup videos, because I don't really change my makeup products that often. We're gonna be here for a while. I have a lot of things that need to be covered. What are you gonna do? Finals weeks stress me out, man. It happens. But I'm done with finals. Finally, I took my last final yesterday. Today's the 21st. Yeah, currently the 22nd because it's past midnight, but today was Wednesday, the 21st, that I'm filming this. And I took my last final yesterday. And they went really well. And honestly, guys, like, I had so much fun filming this week for the ASMR Christmas. Today is actually the last video that I'm filming. I filmed the 7th day like a week and a half ago, just because it was so easy to film that I just filmed it already. So this is the last video I'm filming. And it's been tough how I got through finals week while filming almost every night and still managing to get good grades. I'm very happy with that, because obviously I have to make school my number one priority, but if I can balance it, then hey, I can do something fun like what I'm doing this week, because I really do enjoy filming. So anyway, I'm just using my finger, obviously, as you can see, to blend everything out. I ordered a new set of makeup brushes, and I was actually really hoping that they would be here in time for this video so that I could use them, because they're really cool. But they didn't come. I have no idea where they are. I guess with the holiday season, it can be kind of hard to get things shipped in time. So what are you gonna do? I think maybe I will film another makeup video for New Year's or something like that, and include the makeup brushes in there. So now I'm gonna go in with it's kind of rubbed off, my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I don't use a lot, like I've said, because the matte kind of dries you out too. So I go right under my eyes with this is a Essence of Beauty brush. The other one was a Real Techniques brush. I go right under my eyes, right between my eyebrows. Where else do I need it? I'm looking at my monitor down there. A little bit on my chin, and a little bit down my neck. Okay, so I think that's good. Not perfect, but it's good. Okay, I covered what I wanted to cover. So close that up, and now I'm going to take my ghost face that is all one shade and use my Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine 328B. And my Wet n Wild blush brush / contour brush. And very lightly. I do it kind of like I'm contouring, and then I bring it up really quick to the apples of my cheeks. Do the same thing. Looks really intense when you first do it, but then I blend it out with my hands, so hold on. Let's bring some color back into my face. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna blend it really quickly. The side's pretty dark. Okay, pretty simple. Clean off my hands. And now these brows that have gotten lost on my face, we're gonna fill those in. So I'm taking my NYX eyebrow cake powder and my Essence of Beauty. This is technically an eyeshadow brush, but it's so thin that I don't know. I don't use it for eyeshadow. It works perfectly for my eyebrows because it's an angled brush. And I'm taking the darker shade, and I'm just gonna lightly fill them in. I've already done them, taking care of them. So now all I gotta do is fill them in. Going a little slower in this corner over here so that I don't make it too thick. I purposely wore a gray shirt for this video because I'm going out tomorrow night, and my dress is gray. It's a little darker, but it's gray, so I want to try to create a makeup look of some sort that I can possibly wear tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just do this makeup look for Christmas. I don't really know. I'm just kind of having fun with it. I'm not sure what is happening outside. Hopefully you cannot hear that. Or I can edit it out. I'm a little bit too low here. Okay. Good thing about using powder is that if you mess up, you can just quickly rub it off. Okay, this one needs to be this one little bald spot. Right there. There you go. That looks a little bit better. Okay. So, the framing is done on my face. Now, let's do my eyes now. So, to do my eyes, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So it kind of looks like that. A lot of browns and just shimmery colors. And I'm going to use the brush that it comes with. It has a thicker side on this side and a thinner brush on this side. And I think I'm going to do a combination of this color, which is called Foxy, and this color, which is called Tease. And those are the only two matte shades in this entire palette. So I'm going to use that to go right on my lid and a little above. Creates like a nice gray color. Now the line up here, this line is not going to be, perfect right now because I'm going to use another brush to blend it out and make make it a little nicer looking. Take a little bit more. Oh, I don't know why I made that sound. I hate that sound. Sorry. Okay. So, that'll do for the lid. It looks really messy. I know. I'm gonna take care of it. Promise. So we'll go to the other eye now. My biggest thing I have to remember when I do my eyeshadow is to not press so hard, because I have a habit of doing that, and I should stop doing that. So I'm doing it really lightly right now. I'm going to bring it up a little bit so that it's equal to the other eye. Okay. It's not as dark, so I'll do a little bit more of the tease, the darker color. Just put it right up here, because it's a little lighter. That looks better. Okay. That looks scary right now. So now I'm gonna take the thinner side, and I'm gonna go into Pistol, which is like a metallic gray or silver, and it'll match my dress, I think. So I'm just gonna take that side that I put it on and pat it just on my lid. Pack it in there. Makes it nice and shiny. That looks kind of cool. Sure, I get it in the corner. I always forget to bring it to the corner. I don't know if you can tell a difference from where you are, but I can tell a difference. Looks cool. Just make sure I have no streaks in there. Okay. This eye is so weird. Whenever I start putting makeup on it, it starts to tear right in this corner. I hate it. Alright. Do this eye. Okay. Bring it all the way down to my lash line. And now I'm just gonna make sure that that is even looking. I think it is. And maybe put a little bit more on this side. Keep neglecting this side. Okay, let's try to blend that out now. That looks scary right now. Alright, so to do that, I'm going to use my Sephora shadow brush. Doesn't really have a name, just says shadow. You've seen it many times, I don't know why I'm telling you that. And I'm just gonna blend. There's nothing on it. I'm just gonna blend it out. It just makes the line a lot less harsh from where the eyeshadow starts and stops. And because I'm kind of pale, rubbing it makes my skin red, but that'll go away. This is just not as harsh. Do the other eye. I hate that my skin turns so red that easily. What are you gonna do? Okay. Not bad. Okay. I never put eyeshadow down here just because I don't like the way it looks on me. It looks so good on other people. For me, it always comes out messy. Should I try? But if I try then and I mess up, well, then you guys are I do a very little bit. Alright, let's see. Okay, not horrible, not horrible. I guess I've just never tried it with this brush before. Okay, alright. It's not, that noticeable, but I mean, to me it is looking from one eye to the other. You can definitely tell. Because my under eyes always look so plain when I put all this eyeshadow on, but I don't put it underneath. I've seen all these like makeup gurus do it, so it's kind of like I know how to do it. It just never like looks good. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more. I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, not bad. Thank you for experiencing that with me for the first time. Alright, so now I'm gonna use my eyeliner. This is a new eyeliner since my last makeup videos, and it is the Rimmel London Exaggerated eyeliner, and it's liquid, 100% black in 001. Okay, and it's really good. I went from the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner to this, and it was really good. I like the applicator. It's like a felt tip rather than a brush. I didn't wipe it off enough. Okay. So, wow, I'm really far from my mirror. Alright, I'll just try. I'll get nice and close up to the microphone. Actually, I can just move it forward. Duh. Okay. So. Bring it all the way to the end. This kind of works out because now I'm a lot closer to the microphone and you can hear me better. Really not trying to mess up here. Okay. Should I try the wing? I did the wing the other day, and for the first time in my life it didn't come out that bad. But do I really want to be that adventurous? All in one video? Sure, why not? So, I just brought it up. Try not to make the ugly faces. That's good for now. I'll do a baby little wing. Fix right here. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. And do the exact same thing. I like to do a little thin line. I try not to do like big black lines because it looks kind of weird with liquid eyeliner, at least on me. This wing isn't going as well. It's not as curved, but go into the corner here. It's a little uneven. Alright. I went blurry a little bit, but okay. Not horrible. The wings are a little uneven. I know. Let's just pretend that they're not that bad. Alright. Let's move on now. I'm quickly going to go in with just a regular white pencil. I don't even know where this is from. I think this is like the cheapest of the cheapest. my supermarket years ago, probably. But any white works, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm just gonna line my waterline very, very softly. This kind of just opens your eye a little bit, makes it look a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter, and you can't really like tell too much once you put like mascara on and you know your whole face is done. Tickles. Okay. That's literally all I'm gonna do. So you can't really tell that much. And now I'm going to curl my lashes. My trusty eyelash curler. I'm gonna go in and nice and gently press 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And next, I'm going to use my Naked Here's to Beauty mascara, which I've shown you guys a few times too, and it's my absolute new favorite. And just bring that through. Like, look at that. I've only done a few strokes, and you can really see a difference between, like, this eye and this eye. Oh no, look what I did. It wouldn't be me if I didn't mess up during a makeup video. Okay. And now to the other eye. I made the mascara face, didn't I? Did. Alright. And then very gently on the bottom, very little bit. Now, here's the part that I've been dreading the whole time. I wanted to use this red lipstick in my last lipstick application video. You saw this if you watched it. It's a beautiful color. I love it. It's like fire engine red. Perfect for Christmas. But it's really hard to apply. And it stains, so hopefully it won't be that bad, and I don't have a red lip liner that matches. So we're just gonna kind of freehand it, but the shade is Made in Switzerland 5057A by Sephora. I'm gonna clean this off because the top is very bumpy for some reason. I'm just gonna make it nice and smooth. Alright, there we go. And I already exfoliated and did a lip scrub. And so we should be good there. So it's really hard to do with my microphone here. It goes on super creamy too. Yeah, I really need a lip liner, huh? fix this hair of mine. I'm just gonna brush it through really quick. I'm going to get my hair cut soon, guys. Nothing too short, I promise, but it's gotta get cut. I haven't cut it since I think it was Thanksgiving of last year. So I'm just gonna part it. And untangle it again. And instead of washing it this morning like I normally do, I washed it last night before I went to bed. So it's a little, not greasy, but it's starting to get there. So I ordered these two new things. I've always wanted to try dry shampoo. I just never got around to it. So I finally ordered myself some, and they're from the Eva NYC brand. And it's called Freshen Up Dry Shampoo and Forget Me Not Dry Conditioner. I didn't even know there was such a thing as dry conditioner, but they just came together. And they smell really, really good. So the shampoo says, cleans without water, absorbs excess oil, and keeps hair fresh longer for all hair types, which is exactly what I was looking for. And the conditioner says, lightweight conditioning, detangling, softness, and shine for all hair types. So they're really cool. I haven't really used both at the same time, but I have used both separately, and they're really good. For today, I think I'm going to use the shampoo. Shake it up a little bit. And you're supposed to spray like 10 to 12 inches away from your hair. So that wasn't 10 to 12 inches, but you get the gist. Okay. And then once you spray, massage it through your hair onto your scalp. And it really does help. This lipstick is bothering me, but it's okay. When I actually go out, I'll make sure that it's decent looking. Anyway, so I do not claim to be a makeup guru of any kind, obviously, but this is just the routine that I would do for myself. I like the way the eyes came out. I maybe will not wear this lipstick tomorrow. Maybe on Christmas though, but tomorrow I'm just kind of going out, so I'll probably do a different lipstick. But anyway, I hope that you were able to enjoy this